As long as we're here, we might as well enjoy ourselves.
This conversation can serve no purpose, no purpose, no purpose.
Hey, bud, what's your problem?
We might as well enjoy ourselves.
And now, here with an unlimited supply of misinformation is Mr. Know-It-All.
Now, the mind is a very powerful tool, and that's a good tool to use for many things, for engineering, for science, for medicine, to change your flat tire in your car. It's a very practical tool. When it comes to knowing who we are in essence, when it comes to a sense of peace, a sense of love, a sense of contentment, a sense of well-being, moment to moment in a very practical way, the mind, or exercising the intellect, is not the tool to bring on the direct experience of peace, love, and contentment and well-being.
Well, what the hell is supposed to do, you moron?
And so a new habit can form of relaxing the thinking mind, relaxing the intellect, letting the mind just slow down. So what do I do right now?
Shut your damn cake hole!
Maybe we could live without the wisecracks.
Let the mind relax, let the body relax, let everything relax, and be aware of everything that's happening.
Once again, things that could have been brought to my attention yesterday!
Let everything flow through. Let the thoughts flow through. We're not trying to stop thoughts. Be aware thoughts are happening now. And emotions happen. Be aware emotions are happening now. Physical sensations, you can feel the energy of your body flowing through you. And sometimes it feels uncomfortable.
I don't want to feel sad.
Well, nobody does.
So what to do? So be aware and let it be. And this new habit of forms of being aware in a very practical way. Whereas in the past, the habit may have been to exercise the intellect, maybe to try to control or manipulate the situation, to control other people, to manipulate other people.
I don't play well with others.
You don't have what they call the social skill. That's why you never have any friends, except for your mama.
That may have been the habit in the past. Well, the new habit can form of being aware and letting everything be as it is. Now, letting it be doesn't mean do nothing. Action may happen. So if action happens, you let the action happen. If inaction happens, be aware and let the inaction happen. So be aware and let it be does not mean be aware and do nothing. It doesn't mean be aware and sit there.
It's like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking.
It means be aware of everything that's happening. And this becomes the new habit of being aware and letting it be.
Are you sure you want to do that?
So, and this is an instruction or suggestion that has been used for hundreds of years, thousands of years in the various traditions, and it's considered a quintessential teaching.
But I'm not doing it!
It's the ultimate simplicity. I mean, you're aware right now.
I want to be just like you. I figure all I need's a lobotomy and some tights.
You don't have to do anything to be aware. It's just recognizing the fact that you're aware right now. And you may notice, just by being aware and letting everything be, you may notice a natural relaxation response in your mind and body. Just being aware.
After careful consideration, sir, I've come to the conclusion that your system sucks.
Whatever this is not going to work.
You got a lot of nerve, honey.
So the more and more you come back to this awareness, or come back to this is the essence of what we are, this present moment of awareness, each present moment of awareness is the essence of what we are. Just being aware now. So that becomes the habit of coming back to this present moment of what I am, in essence, and it becomes more and more obvious that I am this present moment of awareness. This present moment of awareness is what I am.
Sweet!
Without this present moment of awareness, nothing can be. There's no sensations, no emotions, no thoughts, no relationship, no career, no finances, no nothing.
Yes, master.
Mr. Know-It-All!
It's the essence of life. So this is coming back to this present moment of awareness. In a very practical way, you notice in your own direct experience a natural relaxation response in your mind and body, just being present and aware.
No matter where you go, there you are.
And you can begin to notice this now. You can notice that everything you're experiencing points back to this awareness. This awareness is the light of all experience. This awareness lights all of your experience. Everything you're hearing is being heard by this awareness that you are. So you're aware of hearing now. And also there's awareness of seeing.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
So you're seeing everything in the room as you're hearing everything in the room.
I see nothing! I hear nothing! I see nothing!
You can feel the sensations in your body. Your feet may be warm or cold, your hands. You're aware of the sensations of your body as you're aware of these words. And as you're aware of everything you're seeing in the room. So there's awareness here now. And you may notice a natural relaxation response in the mind and body, letting everything be as it is. So you can let the thoughts be as they are. Thoughts are flowing through you. They just flow through you. And emotions flow through you. And the physical sensations. I can feel my feet, they're a little cold now. My hands are a little cold now. It's flowing through me. So you may begin to notice by these short moments of awareness repeated many times, or coming back to the essence of what I am, or coming back to this I am-ness. All the various traditions use different terminology, but they're pointing to the same thing, and that is...
You've been selected for a mission of the utmost importance.
What mission?
Save the world.
And you may begin to notice in your own direct experience a natural relaxation response of the mind and body.
God help you if you're wrong.
So everything that you're experiencing is a reminder because it points back to the awareness that you are. Hearing these words now.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
You know you're aware because you can hear these words now. And you know you're aware because you can feel your body now. You can feel your hands. They may be warm or cold. You're aware of those hands. Those hands are not aware of you.
Man, are you whacked out.
And you can hear these words. These words can't hear you. And whatever thoughts are arising, you're aware of those thoughts. Those thoughts are not aware of you.
Yeah, I care.
I'm glad we had this talk.
So you are the essence of all experience. You're aware of everything that you're seeing, everything you're hearing, everything you're sensing. Everything in this room points back to your awareness. Because without you, nothing exists.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
You may begin to notice.
He's very confused.
And many insights come out of this.
I won't go schizo, will I?
The simple practice of coming back to this present moment of awareness and knowing myself as this present moment of awareness.
Identify yourself, please.
This present moment of awareness, I can say, is what I am. It's what doesn't change about me. And you can consider your experience going back 5, 10, 15 years ago.
And one time at band camp?
And you may notice that this presence of awareness that you can sense, you're aware right now. You may recall walking to school, or walking down the street, that sense of being aware. It's the same sense of being aware right now. Now, your body has changed. Your thoughts have changed. Feelings, relationships.
I don't play well with others.
Career situation, school situation, all of that has changed. But the awareness has always been the same. Just present and aware, here and now.
You've been selected for a mission to save the world.
So this is the essence of what I am. It's that about all of us that doesn't change. And everyone in the room is aware right now.
Does everybody know what time it is?
Why am I here?
No one is aware 10 minutes ago or 10 minutes from now. You can't be aware 10 minutes ago.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Go schizo.
We all share this present moment of awareness. No one has attained to this present moment of awareness.
Go schizo.
Every living being on the planet is aware right now.
Mr. Know-It-All!
I won't go schizo.
Not 10 minutes ago, not 10 minutes from now. Every living being on the planet is aware right now.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Because we are all this.
Go schizo.
No one attains this.
He's very confused.
No one has special access to this.
Why am I here?
Everyone is this, in essence.
I won't go schizo, will I?
There's a distinct possibility.
This is love. This is unfucking conditional love.
What's your language, you bud? We're on the air.
This present moment of aware presence.
Go schizo.
Everything that we're seeking is this.
Go schizo.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I won't go schizo.
So, by coming back to this present moment of awareness, you will have tremendous insights and wisdom.
I think I got to go to the bathroom. Bad.
Insights come to you.
Are you believing this shit?
What's your language?
About the nature of all experience.
As long as we're here, we might as well enjoy ourselves.
And you realize...
Be nice.
That everything that is being experienced, all knowledge and experience, is a product of mind. It's a creation of your own mind.
Blasphemer!
My own mind, our own mind. No one has their own mind.
What are you talking about?
It's our mind. This awareness, no one has their own awareness. It's our awareness. Every living being on the planet is this awareness. No one has their own mind. The thoughts you're thinking right now are not in your own language. You don't have your own language. It's a language that was given to you, to us.
Inside the Matrix, they are everyone, and they are no one.
And the feelings, you don't have your own feelings. You can't have your own feelings. They're our feelings. Our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions. Your body is made up of our elements, elements of the earth, elements of the universe. When I say our, I mean we are universal life. Your body is made up of hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen.
He's brilliant.
Should we or should we not follow the advice of the galactically stupid?
The man is the leader of the free world. He's brilliant. He's funny. He's an above-average dancer.
No one has their own body. No one has their own mind. No one has their own thoughts, their own feelings, their own sensations, their own consciousness, their own awareness.
Mr. Know-It-All!
I'll be right back. I gotta take a dump.
So two aspects of ourselves that we all share is this fundamental, timeless aspect, which is awareness here and now. We're all aware here and now. Every one of us. No one has attained this present moment of awareness. You cannot attain this present moment of aware presence. You can't get out of it.
Might as well enjoy ourselves.
It's what we all are.
Schizo.
And this is our unchanging, timeless nature, because it's always now.
Any of this getting through that little old blue bonnet of yours?
And then there is our changing nature, our relative nature, that about us that's always changing, which is the body and mind. The body's changing, the mind is changing. Thoughts, feelings, sensations, all the objects in the room are changing. And this is our mind. Your mind, my mind, our mind. No one has their own mind. You can't think your own thoughts, because there is no independent you who has thoughts.
I am just a figment of your imagination.
It's all of ours.
I don't think so.
There's no independent existence.
Man, are you whacked out.
And stay with this. Now, this is the realization.
I myself am strange and unusual.
And the benefit of coming back to this present moment of awareness.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
You'll have these tremendous insights.
Not!
That will come to you. You'll realize that everything you know and experience is a product of mind. Labeling, defining, describing all the experiences that are happening. And the labeling, defining, describing is happening naturally and spontaneously by no one and to no one.
All right, stop before I throw up.
Just like the sun shines, no one's shining the sun. The earth turns, no one's turning the earth.
Oh, God, this is like a nightmare.
Thoughts arise, emotions arise. No one's doing that. Are you doing that? I'm not doing that. Who's doing that?
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
So everything that's happening is from the same mysterious source. I have no idea how thoughts arise, how emotions arise, how sensations arise, how these bodies arise, how anything is happening. So we come up with an idea and we say, well, it's a mystery because I don't know.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
A word for the phrase "I don't know" is mystery. And we look out at the universe. How was the Earth born?
The Earth? Oh, the Earth will be gone in just a few seconds.
6 billion years ago, there's no Earth. Yet here we are. How did that happen? So there's this mystery that is this universal mystery that is creating everything, every moment, every thought that arises in the human experience, every thought, every emotion, every love affair, every war,
I don't play well with others.
is this mystery expressing itself, and I am that mystery.
Any of this getting through that little old blue bonnet of yours?
That mystery is me, it's you, it's us, it's them. There's nothing but this mystery expressing itself in an infinite variety of shapes and forms. I am this mystery, and I am the expression. I am the absolute, and I am the relative. Everything that's happening is myself, yourself, ourself.
Having reached that brilliant conclusion, how about getting on with it?
So this is the recognition. There is no independent existence. There is no independent me apart from the totality.
Make yourself at home.
And now, here with an unlimited supply of misinformation is Mr. Know-It-All.
I can consider the body. This body is made up of hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon, and all of the other elements.
I'm not a smart man.
Who owns this hydrogen, this carbon, this nitrogen, this calcium, and all? Whose are they? They come from the earth. Every element of your body comes from the earth. And 6 billion years ago, there's no earth.
Yeah, I care.
So where are you? Where are any of us? So it's all a mystery, and I am this mystery. You are this mystery. So there's a new perspective, the way you experience the world, because the old beliefs of believing yourself to be an independent entity, having independent existence, falls away, and what's left is this pure consciousness.
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Make this happen.
How is this happening? This childlike curiosity. Like when we're 3, 4, 5 years old, when we're old enough to walk around and look around and say, Daddy, Daddy. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Because we don't know. And as we grow older, we think we know. We start labeling and defining everything as if we know.
Well, I'll bet the neighbors are just loving this.
And then it becomes too burdensome. There's too much pain in knowing all of this, that I am separate and I'm in control and I know so much. It can become too painful for many of us.
Quite an experience to live in fear, isn't it?
So then the whole thing drops away. And we realize, I don't know anything. I've never known anything absolutely. I've only had relative knowledge. So there can be a complete letting go of what the mind has labeled, described, and defined as who I am.
Welcome to the real world.
It's known that I can't be described. I have no idea who I am. There's no way to know.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
So what I was labeled and described and defined and sort of conditioned and programmed was all based on what my parents told me who I was. And my family and my friends, my teachers, my culture, my society, they told me who I was, and I believed it.
You're acting like this is all my fault.
Until it became too painful. And then there's a complete release of the whole, of all of the mind labeling, defining, describing who I am, and there's a realization, I don't know who I am, and I have no idea, I have no way to know.
You crazy freak!
I'm not a label, I'm not a word, I'm not a concept, I'm not an idea. I'm not even a human being.
Identify yourself, please.
I'm the being of all human. We all share this. The earth is alive, and I am this life.
Get up and act like it's God.
The earth is alive, and I am this life. I can't separate there is no independent my life from the earth. The earth is alive. Our solar system is alive. The universe is alive. I am that universal life.
God help you if you're wrong.
How could I possibly separate myself from universal life? And when was universal life born? That's the Big Bang Theory.
Brilliance! That's all I can say.
What was there prior to that? There had to be something, at least in the form of potential, to bring the universe as we know it into being. What was there prior to the Big Bang? I am.
Excuse me?
I am the essence of all life. I am infinite, eternal, universal life. When was the universe born? Was it ever born? My life was never born. Life can't die. Life never began, it can never end. Now, its expressions begin and end. This body was born, this body will die. If I define myself and identify myself with my thoughts and my body, I'm as good as dead already.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Because this body is a temporary appearance. Thoughts are temporary appearances. Emotions, sensations, relationships.
I don't play well with others.
You want to fight?
No.
That's what I thought you'd say, tough guy.
The human experience is a temporary experience. The human experience started, the human experience will stop, just like in dinosaurs.
Now, I don't want to get off on a rant here.
It's a temporary appearance. So if I take myself to be even a human being, I'm temporary. If I take myself to be a specific human being,
I think I gotta go to the bathroom. Bad.
I'm less than temporary.
Game over, man.
But I know I must be there prior to the birth of the earth, prior to the birth of the universe.
Are you believing this shit?
So I am this infinite, eternal, universal life, and I'm expressing myself in an infinite variety of shapes and forms.
Cool.
The universe is alive, and I am that life. There's only that life. That's all there is. The earth doesn't have any separate life from universal life, and there's no way any of us have any separate life apart from universal life, apart from the life of the earth.
Wow! 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 All I can say is wow!
I am infinite, eternal, universal life.
Wow!
That's all there is.
Wow!
So what a relief. So this human experience is a temporary human experience. So there's a new perspective on your daily experience. There's a sense of relief.
Yes! Yes!
When you know you're playing a game that does not involve life and death, when you're playing a game, you're playing soccer or football or basketball, or you're playing cards, you're playing bingo.
Run along and play with your little toys.
Whatever you're playing, you know it's a fucking game.
What's your language?
So you can enjoy it. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's temporary.
As long as we're here, we might as well enjoy ourselves.
So this body, all these bodies are temporary. They're temporary appearances of the infinite. I am the infinite. So when this game is over, I'll play another fucking game.
Language.
I don't care if I lose at bingo. Then I'll play canasta.
Are you mental?
I'll play rummy. I'll play another game. When the earth is over, so fucking what?
What's your language, bud? We're on the air.
It doesn't matter. I am infinite, eternal, universal life. I'll express it in another form. So what a relief.
Lucy, I'm home.
There is no independent existence. The earth has no independent existence. The earth doesn't exist separate from the infinite, eternal, universal life.
Any of this getting through that little old blue bonnet of yours?
There is nothing apart from this infinite, eternal, universal life. That I am. So what a different way of experiencing. When I believe that this game is important.
We might as well enjoy ourselves. Enjoy ourselves. Enjoy ourselves. As long as we're here.
Every time the caller calls bingo, the letter in bingo, oh God, I hope I get it. Oh, I get it. Another $5 worth, please. But when you realize it's a joke.
More money, more money, more money.
It's a game. Win or lose, so what? You have a cup of coffee, you have some tea. You could.
Does everybody know what time it is?
I gotta take a dump.
Do not go in there.
Woo!
It's a temporary game, and the game will be over, and a new game will start. It doesn't matter.
Any of this getting through that little old blue bonnet of yours?
So what a new way to experience this life.
I'll kick your ass.
It's complete freedom. I don't care if I fucking win at bingo.
What's your language?
I don't care whatever happens to this mind, this body, whatever situation it's in, so what?
Being a genius certainly has its advantages.
I'm infinite, eternal, universal life.
Yes!
It doesn't matter. It's like a child who doesn't know who it is, becomes completely identified and consumed by its toys.
What are you people? On dope?
And you take away the toys, it yells and screams. Well, we're like these grown-up little children. And this body is our toy. And our relationships.
I don't play well with others.
Don't take them away, oh my God.
And by the way, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point.
But when you snap out of this bullshit...
Profanity makes talking fun.
It doesn't matter what's happening moment to moment. It doesn't matter what's happening. The universe is expressing itself in an infinite variety of shapes and forms. Every emotion you're having, every thought, every sensation, everything that's happening is an expression of this infinite mystery that we are. And it can be viewed as a temporary game. It's just happening naturally and spontaneously. It doesn't matter.
Why am I here?
What the heck do you think you're doing?
So we can be aware and let it be. Be aware and let it be.
You mean we're smoking dog shit, man?
There's nothing to do.
Pull my finger.
You're telling me that don't stink.
And this coming back to awareness, short moments of awareness, or be aware, let it be, whatever, the various traditions use different. It's the same thing. Come back to this present moment of awareness and just let the game be.
I've given you my final warning.
As long as we're here, we might as well enjoy ourselves.
If you're losing at bingo, you're losing at bingo. If you're winning at bingo, you're winning at bingo. So what?
Failure is not an option.
So be aware and let it be. And the more we come back to this awareness, our attention is released from the game.
As always, we maintain plausible denial.
We're not so consumed by the game. We're not consumed by the body. We're not consumed by the emotions, thoughts, sensations, the relationships, the career, the finances.
I'm glad we had this talk.
When we're completely zoomed in on and focused in on the game of life, thinking that we have to manipulate and control our emotions, our relationships, we have to control the fucking bingo game.
Profanity.
Jesus Christ, give me a break. Living like that sucks.
Profanity makes talking fun.
Every time the bingo caller calls a fucking language, it's like, oh no, you can't live like that.
I said I was sorry.
So let it go. Whatever's happening to the body is happening to the body. You'll either take action or you'll let it go. Emotions happen, thoughts happen, sensations happen, relationships happen.
I don't play well with others.
Everything is happening naturally and spontaneously by this mystery to this mystery. There is no independent existence.
Now, I don't want to get off on a rant here.
What a fucking relief.
Sorry.
So that's all I have to say about that.
I'll be right back. I gotta take a dump.
Brilliance. That's all I can say. Sheer, unadulterated brilliance.
I'm glad we had this talk.
You look great today.
Yeah, well, I feel good, too. I love you. You complete me.